Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA, yeah, we're following the count. We are heading further lower. As you remember from previous videos, probably we talked about lower prices for ADA. There was not really any short-term corrective upsides. We are heading further down immediately, and that makes me think if we are still in this pattern or different one. At the moment I'm going with this one. And we're going to take a look at the subwaves, but most importantly for ADA, the overall scenario is playing out further, and we have reached finally the 30-cent level. Yeah, the 88.7% FIB level. I've been waiting for this actually since May, and we're finally there, but I don't think we've ended actually the overall correction. It doesn't look like it. And it seems like we're rolling further. So we're going to take a look at what that could mean in the, basically in the short term here, where we're heading. Let me take that out because we didn't really get a C wave up. So yeah, for ADA, the overall view was still looking for new lows, which we're doing at the moment. You know what, I think I'm going to change the wave count here a little bit. It just fits better with the overall proportions to the downside. Remember we said here originally this is a triangle. I mean, this is still possible as an Elliott wave triangle. But what I'm going to do, I think I'm not going to make a big change. I think what I'm going to do, and it just fits well, it fits way better. Move that to the side. I'm going to put that wave E here. Yeah, and this is possible because an E wave is just a corrective wave pattern consisting of 3 waves, and we've got one here, and that makes sense. And usually what you get, and that's what I thought about that in the last few days already, do I put the wave E there or not? The reason why I do it now is just it fits the proportions better. That's one thing. But also what you often get, sort of as education, what you often get when a triangle breaks, you get a very strong move, yeah, into the other direction. And this is, when it broke, it really came down strongly. And therefore I'm looking at this now and say, right, it was probably the wave E here, and we're now heading down in wave 5. And if we look at wave 5, I'm going to label this now as follows: 1, 2, 1. And this was wave 2 up here. We came down, and it's a bit tricky here. I have to go to the 30-minute chart for that. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would say that wave 3 was in here. The wave 4 probably here, and then with that dip to around 30 cents, this was a wave 5, and this would finish off this wave 5, but it would only be an overall third wave. So there will now be, or should now be soon, a wave 4 retracement, and then heading down further. I'm gonna adjust that later, but it means we have certainly got 5 waves complete to the downside. There could be a bit of a recovery now. A drop below 30 cents would imminently continue the downtrend. But if we now look at a wave 4 recovery, oops. There could be a substantial one, but I don't really believe that the way this is labeled. That would mean we could move up all the way up to around 36 cents, 37 cents. Now I don't see that at the moment, not with what ETH is doing. Even though it's possible, what I'm rather thinking is that this was only, and I need to rethink this, right? Because it could be that we are really already in the 5th wave down. I have to make some adjustments to the count. What I think most imminently is likely, and I'm gonna change that a bit, I don't want to confuse you. What I think most imminently is likely that this was only a wave 1, or this 5 wave move was a wave 1 of a 5th wave. So I disregard the wave 3 and 4 here, which means we've got 5 waves complete. We can expect a retracement to the upside now at some point, shortly, maybe already now, and that could get into the region. Ideally here, so not higher than that, yeah, between 31.7 and 32.5 cents. It's not high probability at the moment, especially as ETH also dropped below 1130 and doesn't seem to be recovering. So it could very well be this is becoming an extended wave 5 down, but we need to be aware that 5 waves down are complete now here, in possibly a wave 1, and we're now going to see a wave 2 to the upside, then a wave 3 down, a wave 4 up, and a wave 5 down. And I need to play around with the higher level waves here a little bit. That's not possible in this video. I'm gonna do that for later, for the later update. But be aware that we've got 5 down complete. Looking here at the indicators as well, you can see that we've been overbought, or we are oversold on the RSI. So you do expect some kind of recovery now. The question is how strong does it get, and depending on how strong the retracement gets, I am going to adjust the wave count to the higher level scenario that fits better. At the moment, I'm just looking at this and say 5 waves down complete, and we could get a recovery into this direction and area. And if it goes above that, I might have to adjust the higher level count. But 5 down complete. My view is clearly the downtrend isn't over yet until I see a very, very strong move up. First of all, above 32.5 cents, because that is above the 78.6% fib level. If we see a strong move above that, it's probably something more bullish. But at the moment, I can't really see that yet. And it seems like the market is rolling over for now. Bitcoin, Ethereum are possibly looking for new lows as well. But I'm going to update that in the ETH and BTC videos. Okay, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.